Ahí va el jugador brasileño.
If you're heartbroken, down bad, just listen. These are 4 absolute heroes that will make you feel better and fix that little broken heart. Number 1, Neymar, the prince who was supposed to become king. Now, I used to think soccer or football, whatever you want to call it, was the most boring, dumbass sport ever. Worse than baseball. I used to think that. I was like, how the hell am I gonna watch just nothingness for maybe a chance at a goal? And I'm sorry to all football fans.
Provata la mente otra vez para Leo. Leo Messi con Neymar. Neymar la pica!
But the second I laid my eyes upon Neymar, my pants just instantly flew off, shirt off, and I never take my shirt off. I get scared. But for him, I would. For him, I would do anything. And Neymar never got to be the true number 1. Never got to wear that crown. Most likely will never win a World Cup. He was supposed to be a top 3 player ever. It was just him, Ronaldo, and Messi, and he was always number 3. And then just down and down and down. Ridiculed for leaving FC Barcelona. But you know what? Is it really that bad? Not only is he, he's a good-looking guy. Not only was he gambling at his daughter's birthday party, still crazy but yet hilarious, little sad, but the dude has every girl he's ever wanted, all the money in the world, everything you could possibly ask for. And there are little groups and factions of people that would literally take a bullet for him, including myself. Now, I wouldn't take a bullet for anyone because I get scared of gunshots. I'm quite the wussy. But for him, I would highly, highly consider it. Every time there's a Neymar video out, every time there's a Neymar jersey or this or that or documentary, I watch it, I buy it, I invest because he reminds me a little bit of myself. Well, he's better than me in every way possible. He's way better than me. But I feel like a little bit relatable to the guy that just wanted to show some flair. He wanted to entertain first. He was willing to put, some goals aside. He could have done so many simple ball rolls. He could have done so many simple passes. And sure, people could have hated him for it because he's doing too much. But it was entertainment. That is what the sport is. He made me get up every single day, just go, oh my God, how did he do that? Why did he do that? Why did he just hit 45,000 spam roulettes? Why did he just rainbow over four defenders, back-to-back head tap? It was just, and you can tell I'm quite still the soccer noob, and I try every single month to get more and more and more into it. But what more he could have won at Barcelona if he never left? And he looks back on it, he told Lamine Yamal, Lamine, you are the next version of me, probably maybe better one day, probably will be better. Never ever leaves FC Barcelona, and that broke my heart. So if you're ever sad, if you ever just feel like, you regret things, like you regret your, maybe you broke up with a girl, maybe you got broken up with, maybe you failed the test. If you regret something, pass on that knowledge to the next person, to your kid. I would tell my kid, hey, Alex Jr., work a job you really hate as early as you can in your life, so then you will always see what you don't want, so you'll be more inspired to grind what you do want. You have to work that poo-poo job so you can really see what it's like for a life you don't want to live, so you can grind your ass off towards a life that you actually do want to live. So like Neymar, pass it on, learn from it. He learned, and now he's working every single day to be the better and best version of himself, to be a great dad, to be a great husband, to just be an overall better guy. He was seen as a diva, he was seen as this, he was seen as a crybaby. He really just showed you, learn from your mistakes. Secondly, Derrick Rose. As Antoine Griezmann once said, I love Derrick Rose. And so do I.
I love Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose taught us, if you're heartbroken right now, you could be like Derrick Rose, where it was, I honestly tear up thinking about the big Achilles injury that he suffered in the playoffs. I think at the time they're against the Philadelphia 76ers, and Derrick Rose was obviously on the Bulls, and we just heard, Derrick Rose is down. Derrick Rose is down.
To sweep you guys. You wanted us. You were crying out that you bypassed the harder team in Miami.
Rose came down bad on his left foot.
And he was never the same after that. The youngest player to win MVP. I remember I bandwagoned so hard, I'm not gonna lie, even as a Celtics fan, I bandwagoned the hell out of him. I bought a Derrick Rose jersey. I was like, this guy is the most fun person I've ever watched do anything. I could literally watch Derrick Rose take the nastiest, stinkiest poop ever, and I would have fun doing it. And Derrick Rose, still tried tried every single year to return to who he once was. Never gave up, didn't retire for like, what, another 6, 7, 8 years after that injury. He didn't stop. He never truly returned, but if you remember the game, when Derrick Rose was playing for the Minnesota Timberwolves, I believe it was 50 points he dropped, and he cried. The whole team cried.
That won't drop. Another rebound. Exum has it blocked in the corner by who else? Derrick, 2011 MVP, Rose.
And he just shows like he just never wanted to give up. And I don't know, I get weirdly emotional talking about that. I don't know why. Maybe I just need help. Maybe I do need a better job. I need to fix my life. But it is sad because he taught us to never ever quit. He worked so hard after that injury. I mean, his main thing was his athleticism, his balance, his sick ass last name, by the way. Everything. He was different. It was like a Russell Westbrook times nonchalantness times Travis Scott times like Roy Hibbert times like everything. He was just the perfect person all into one, and he was in Chicago. They somehow got Derrick Rose with a 1.7% chance to get him, to draft him, and it was just perfect. So if you're down bad, heartbroken, really sad, think even after suffering the worst possible injury, he didn't quit. He still dropped 50 one day. He still had his jersey retired in Chicago, the #1 retired. All of his friends and family and teammates went to his retirement ceremony. He was crying there. The city still loves him. Everywhere he goes, people love him.
You're not only the MVP, boo, you're the people's champ. You're the people's champ.
There's guys that still go to his fan meetups and they buy like every Derrick Rose jersey ever. They still show so much love to good old Derrick Rose, even after what happened. So please continue to put in work, and whatever you do, painting, e-commerce, one of those drop shipping course sellers, whatever it may be, even if that's your passion. And then if you suffer a type of Achilles injury, if you suffer some sort of devastation, a loss, a death, someone sues you, there's no other option than to keep going. You have no other way. I have millions of videos that flopped. I've been doing it for like 3 years now, nothing. 1 view, 2 views, 3 views, so much money, time, effort I put into it. But the only way you can lose is if you stop. It's the only way, so learn that from Derrick Rose. The third person you should look at if you're heartbroken is Juice Wrld. First of all, listen to any singular Juice Wrld song, because as a wee little boy, I was literally, like, I think my Spotify most listened to artist is still Juice Wrld, even though he passed away like 5, 6, I don't know how long, but a while ago he passed away. Rest in peace, Juice Wrld.
If anybody's going through anything, I hope and I pray that you get through it.
But he showed us, use your sadness and put it into your work. The dude blew up off sad music, of like helping people get over girls, and his most famous song, All Girls Are the Same. Like, I was in middle school and I had no girl problems at all, and I would like fake it. I would like pretend to be like sad, thinking about it, and be like, oh, they're all the same, even though I had no problems whatsoever. But he helped me, and he put all of that effort, all that sadness, whatever some girls must have done him disgustingly dirty, and he used it to become one of the biggest artists alive.
And just know that you do have the strength to get through whatever the you're going through, no matter what it is.
And he was taken too soon from us. He was taken early because he took a bunch of pills, I guess, and that's like really disgustingly sad. And you have to look at him again, I've made a comparison about this already, but like people like Joel Embiid, who never got to really reach their full true potential, like Derrick Rose, like a lot of players who suffered continuously injuries and battles with themselves. Like, just like Juice Wrld, Joel Embiid did everything he could to stay healthy, to keep going, but
Second half, Embiid against Kalta. Pulls up, foul line jumper's good, 27.
His career is taken too soon, and I know Joel Embiid is still alive, and I know Joel Embiid is still playing, so it might not be the best comparison, but Joel Embiid never reached his full potential. Every other year, Cookie Monster, the whole accent and everything, I love it. It's a beautiful accent. Great guy, even though I'm a Celtics fan and I want to rip out his testicles so badly, I want to eat him, I want to do some really bad stuff to him. I have to admit, like, Joel Embiid could have been one of the best ever, but you know what? He didn't give up. When he is healthy, he still puts on an absolute show. I mean, you watched it. He didn't play the first 3 games of the Celtics 76ers series in last year or this year still. He came back, he played. When he was finally healthy, they won.
Embiid, one-on-one with Vucevic.
barrels in, just overwhelms him.
He put everything he had into it. The same thing Juice WRLD did. So if you're heartbroken right now, think of the Juice WRLD story. Think of the Joel Embiid story. Listen to Juice WRLD. Like, I've never somehow felt better. Even I remember me and my friends would cruise down PCH, the whole cornball stuff, the windows down. We put the top down in my friend's old car. We would just scream Juice WRLD lyrics. And we were all 17 years old. Again, no girl problems. I didn't even talk to girls till I was 18, full honesty. Seriously talk to girls. And I would still scream out his lyrics. I'd be like, yeah. Oh, they are the same. They are the same. All girls are the same. They suck.
I was finna quit this. I wasn't finna quit this, but I was finna stop taking this serious.
And it inspired me to be a better version of myself. It inspired me to go out there and do things, to be better, to be the person I was always meant to be. Joel Embiid, even though he's been cursed with these injuries, he was meant to be a basketball player. He has, you like him or not, he has a God-given talent. He could have been a top 10 center in NBA history. What is he, truthfully, what is he missing? He can do literally everything. He has the cool voice, the funny voice.
And I feel like we're in a position where
he can defend, one of the best defenders when he's healthy. He can shoot. He can actually pass too, as a pretty good playmaking bag. And he was cursed with his injury bug, but didn't let that stop him. Do not let stuff like that stop you from being who you truly are, who you were meant to be, who you were always supposed to become. Please, I beg you, whatever you're sad with now, look at Juice WRLD, look at Joel Embiid and think, I can persevere. I can use that sadness into my work. You think Joel Embiid's happy? Ouch, my Achilles again, my Achilles. The Cookie Monster Achilles is hurt.
Joel Embiid in a lot of pain underneath.
You can hear him.
Gets back up, puts in the work next summer, then next year. The process is still going, my friends. The process has been going on for 10 years now, almost a decade. The process to him will never die until he does. He will continue this sad, heartbroken process until he believes he can reach the pinnacle. The same thing Juice WRLD did post music video. Music for years before anyone knew who he was. Because you turn that depression into art. The last person you should look at if you're heartbroken is Klay Thompson. Now, Klay Thompson has gone through a very, very public breakup with Megan Thee Stallion. Oh, she's so good. She's so good. And all these girls were like, I don't even know who Klay Thompson was before Megan Thee Stallion. Oh my God, who is Klay Thompson? He's only popular because of Megan Thee Stallion. No. Even if the whole 50% of the world is against you, even if all women are against you, Klay Thompson knew who he was. Klay Thompson let his accolades do the talking. 4-time NBA champion, one of the best three-point shooters of all time, one of the Splash Bros. And who was his other bro? His Splash Bro? Oh yeah, Stephen Curry.
We've seen this movie before. His ability to come down, throw it, and look away. He's not even going.
Maybe the best point guard ever. Second, first, whatever you think, either him or Magic Johnson, whatever your cup of tea is, does not matter. He did not let anyone go after his name, his likeness, his image, without respecting him first. Game 6 Klay was the guy that literally made Kevin Durant leave the Oklahoma City Thunder and join him. But Klay Thompson is a man on a mission.
I still think I can do what I've been able to do. I can guard because I just want to win at this point.
Is a man that never let anyone talk. I mean, he's been, fairly garbage butt cheeks on the Mavericks. Ever since leaving the Warriors, it hasn't been well for him. And people go at him. He's had some, beef with Devin Booker and a bunch of players who try to disrespect him. Like, you're old, you're washed, you can't shoot anymore. Oh, look at me, I'm Klay Thompson. Always does the, hey buddy, 4. Hey buddy, 4 chips. You can't talk to me. And they can't. What Klay Thompson has done for basketball is more than almost anyone ever has in their entire lifetime. He's a legend, he's a hero, and you know what?
It's really cool, and I'm gonna embrace the heck out of this opportunity.
That's what happens. If bad things happen to you, you fall back on who you are, on your accolades, on being a complete badass. And if you aren't a badass yet, become one. Use that heartbreak. You can use it for good every single day. The only reason I started making these videos was because I was down horrendous. I was bored every single day. I was like, you know what? What do I do with my life? What do I like? I like sports. I think I'm kind of funny sometimes. I think I do make some of my friends laugh. Maybe I could just broadcast my love for sports, try to add some humor, because I was so bored, so down bad, so sad. Like, what do I do today? I'll put that boredness, all that pent-up energy I had, wasting it on watching Rice Gum diss tracks 15 times a day. Still love Rice Gum though. And I'll make my own stuff, make my own creation because of how down bad I was. Go out there and you need to use that energy for good. If you use it for sadness, if you use it to just sit there and you waste every day wasted, you're gonna look back on that one day and be like, wow, I was such a wussy. I was a complete dumbass. What a waste. What a waste. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. Please, I beg you, don't be 30 years from now, 20 years from now. If you live that long, I pray you live that long. You'll look back on days you wasted being sad and be like, wow, I was such a pathetic loser. Most times, you won't even remember what you were sad about. I promise you, you will not remember.